Hello, I'm Diamond, and this is the Diamond Knits Podcast. It should be. Hey guys, it's me, Cody. I usually say hey y'all, don't I? Um, but anyway, I got distracted by this little jewel here. Um, Anytime I sit on the floor, she comes and thinks she needs to be with me. Anyway, hello, welcome to the Codi Knits Podcast. This is episode 50 something, 56, 57. I want to say hello to all of my returning viewers, those of you who have been around for a while, and an extra special hello to all of my new subscribers and anyone watching for the first time. I hope you enjoy. It's a lot been going on lately, and before all that, I am Cody. This is Diamond. You can find me on Ravelry and as Codi Knits. There's a Ravelry podcast group for this that's not very active actually, but sometimes do go over there and host a giveaway or knit along. But that's the Codi Knits podcast Ravelry group. And I'm really active on Instagram, where you can find me as nurse_Codi, and Codi is spelled with an I. Yeah, so again, I'm recording on my phone, so if I have to stop and redo this, like, not redo it, but segment it, I'm sorry. Eventually I will get a new camera. I'm doing some research to get a proper camera, but I gotta wait till I get money, because they're not free, unfortunately. But anyway, lots to talk to you about, a few things to show you, kind of some updates and all of that kind of stuff. So, let's jump right in, I guess. I do have a discharged object, surprisingly, but it is this. This is the orienteering hat. It's from Rib magazine. This is number 2, Navigate. And let me just double check who wrote the pattern. I think it's Benjamin Crudwig. This gives you an idea more what it's supposed to look like. It's really nice. And I'm really happy with this, but the as you can see, because of how variegated this yarn is, you can't really see the patterning that well, unless you're kind of up close to it. This hasn't been blocked or washed or anything. I'll try it on for you. But this is, I think I showed you last time I knit. Oh, it fits me beautifully. That I made like a kid's version. I followed the pattern and it ended up being like kid size, because I'm not using Aran weight. This is maybe a worsted weight. It's worsted, I guess. So all I did is I used the same number of stitches, because look how stretchy this sucker is. That ribbing, and but I did more pattern repeats to make it taller. That's all I did. So yeah, I really like it. This yarn, I can't wait to wash it, because it's going to be amazingly soft. Pardon my hair. Look at this hairline, y'all, and look how thin it is. I need a haircut, which is why I'm wearing a hat, because I usually kind of spike it up and make it messy on top, but it's so long right now that it doesn't even stand up. So I said, you know what, I'm just wearing a hat today, and it's too hot to wear this. It's so hot, especially up here in my room. We won't talk about that. But anyway, the yarn is Mountain Colors, beautiful hand-painted yarns. It's in the Twizzle base. It's 85% merino wool and 15% silk. It's a 100-gram skein, and the colorway is Harmony Soft Rock. And I really like it. I mean, I don't know if the lighting's all that great, but the window is there, and it is sunshiny, but it's all the light I got. Sorry. But anyway, this was a fun pattern. I really enjoyed it. I really love these, and there's so many other patterns in here that I want to knit. I always get distracted by this fella. But I really want to knit. Let me show you. I really want to knit this sweater. Look at those cables. It's on the front and the back. It's the sweater on the front. And then I really want to knit this one. I wish I looked as good in these sweaters as these guys do. I keep flipping through and I'm like, I want to knit that, I want to knit that. I really, really, really want to try these needles. It's I don't know how to say it. Lykke. But they're driftwoods. They're made out of birch and have a beautiful gray finish and come in gray denim case that matches the needles perfectly. It's an interchangeable set. So maybe one day I will get these. Maybe I'll treat myself for Christmas or something. But this magazine is such a good magazine. I mean, it's really a beautiful book. I mean, and I can't wait to get in my own place and I have my stuff back, and this is going to be on the bookshelf and it's going to look so beautiful. And again, every pattern in here I would love. So get your subscription. They don't pay me to say this stuff either. I mean, if they want to, I'm happy to. But no, for real. I really enjoy every pattern. And the first book, I think I have it in store. I bought the first one, and the third one I pre-ordered. I think they had a thing like when you bought this, if you pre-ordered the third one, you got a little bit of discount or something. But it's worth it. It's not even, and really for the quality, it's not that expensive either. But I absolutely love it. And if you knit for men, or you are a man who knits for yourself, definitely get it, because it's got great stuff in there. Yeah, anyway, I think I've talked about it before, but sorry if I sound ugh. It's because I am still ugh with allergies and stuff, and when I take allergy medicines, I get really like foggy, like I feel like I'm just kind of floating around. So I decided that I'm going to not take allergy medicine, and I am going to get some Flonase and see how that works. A lot of people say it works really well, especially if your allergies are all in this area. It's a nasal spray, and so it goes exact right there. So you're not taking a pill and it goes through your whole system before it gets to your problem area. Anywho, I still have this much of this, whatever you call it, skein, hank. It's in a ball now, because I hand wound it. But it's really not, Well, there you go. It does have some beautiful, like, caramel browns, and some darker gray, and some dark brown colors in there. It's beautiful. And, like, it's not picking up on the screen from what I can see, but in person you can really see that color. Um, and it almost looks stripy, but not, if that makes any sense. It's just perfect. So, I really like it. I don't know what I'm going to do with a kid size one yet, but I believe this is going to be for me. But I may sell it. I don't know. I'm not good at selling stuff. I may end up going to somebody for their birthday or Christmas or whatever. Who knows? The other thing I did was another earbud pouch. I kind of have been commissioned to make a bunch of these. They're not due till Christmas, but they're cute. They're easy. There is a pattern somewhere on, it's probably on Ravelry, but I just kind of I remember I did the pattern a couple of times and then I kind of modified it just a little bit to make it how I like it. And sometimes I do a twisted rib on there, sometimes I just do a regular ribbing at the top. But it's what you like, whatever you like. But yeah, did one of those. That's all I finished. All the discharges. But I do have a couple of works in progress. And it's weird, I was looking at it, and it's not as many as I usually have. So, actually, I'm going to stop this, and I'll come back for works in progress. I'm back. You see this? Shaving gives me razor burn. And it hurts. Anyway, I'm back and we're going to do workups. So I do have some fun stuff to show you. But it's not as many projects as I usually have. And I'm really itching to cast some new stuff on, but I kind of want to finish some stuff that I have, and so I haven't cast on anything, and I've been a little preoccupied with other things that I'll talk about later, in just a little bit. So, in my bag from Diary of a Yarn Snob, this is a really nice bag. I won this. Ooh! I was lucky. I don't win stuff very often. Anywho, are my socks. And here's where I'm at. I'm on the footses. I'm doing them 2 at a time. This is where I was last time. So I was just about to put in the heels, I believe. So I put in the heels, Fish Lips Kiss. And Kay from the Bakery Bears, she was talking about the Fish Lips Kiss and how they don't seem even. So I haven't ever looked at that until, so let me see. I guess they do kind of seem wonky, huh? But anywho, these fit my foot really well because I am very, very flat-footed. I basically have no arch. So it works well for me. The heel flap socks fit okay. They fit fine. But I just don't need extra fabric and stuff because I don't have that, that extra. I don't need that extra there for the gusset part of your foot. I don't need that because I have flat feet. So whatever socks usually fit me pretty well when I knit them. Whether it's a heel flap and gusset or this. I don't think I would ever do. I've never done like where you make a longer heel flap or any of those things. So I don't know, but I just never had the need. So I don't have. I have skinny feet, skinny flat feet. So I use 64-inch stitches, and the foot length is about 10 inches. Well, my right foot is 10 inches, and my left foot is like almost 10 inches. So, and that's from like the heel, the back of my heel to my toe. But, anywho, these are the Gravel pattern socks by Mina Phillip from her Beyond Vanilla collection. I don't know if I mentioned, but this is, it really looks like gravel. It's nice. I got annoyed because I couldn't memorize it, and so these socks, I wanted them to be mindless, where I could take them with me, not have to think too much about them, and I had to look at every row. And besides, this pattern is kind of rough. So I didn't want that on the top of my foot anyway. Like if I put them in a sock or something, it wouldn't feel nice, I don't think. But it is cute, cute little pattern. And this is yarn that Kirby gave me, and we don't know what's in it, but it was already in like 2 balls, so I said 2 at a time it is, because I don't have to do the work. I'm doing a magic loop. This is probably a 32-inch Chalgu needle. It's size probably 2.25, yeah, and it's a US 1 2.25 for this yarn, and it's so soft. I would recommend having a longer cable if you do 2 at a time, but I did take one off and do the heel flap, and then put on, then did the other heel flap, and then put them back on the same. The heel, not the heel flap, the whole heel. Because I know there's a way to do it, but I couldn't figure it out, and I wasn't trying to be bothered, so I just transferred these stitches to another needle, knit a heel, put those on another needle, knit a heel, put them back together. Now we're all back to magic loopy again. So I got a few more inches to go here. And they'll be good. So these might be done next time a podcast. Who knows? But yeah. I had to take my mom to have some procedures done. And they took forever. If you ever had a HIDA scan, you will know. So, and she had an ultrasound scheduled before that, so it was a lot of waiting. So I got that's where I did most of that knitting. On the foot, I don't knit heel flaps. I don't knit heels and toes in public, because I'll mess up. Next, this is in my Mrs. Brown's bag. Mrs. Brown's bags bag. I purchased this from her. This is my Celtic Secret or Celtic Secret shawl by Josh Rikes, who is sort of a knitter. And this is the yarn. It's hand spun by Kirby. I love it. It's like I don't know what color to call it, but it's like a burnty, orangey, browny color. And this has been a lot of fun. I've been using, this is the row counter I've been using. It's the one that like goes onto your finger. You just push that button there. And I love this for this kind of project. And I've gotten a pretty good bit of work done on it. So this is where you saw last time. Sorry, I used my naughty finger. Oh, sorry. I held it the right way. So basically, I had finished the first section, which this is what the first section looks like. It's really hard to show. Beautiful texture. And now I'm almost done. I got a few more rows to go on section, I think it's 2.1. This is hard to show. Diamond, if you're going to be my co-host, you could help by helping me hold this. Anyway, I can't really show you very well, because I can't figure out how to hold it. Something like that. Anyway, it's been going good. I'm going to put in a lifeline after I finish this section, because I don't ever want to have to knit it again. Well, I say that. That makes it sound like I'm not enjoying it. I don't ever want to have to knit it again on this shawl. I just, I like to use lifelines, especially when lace is involved. But, yeah. I'm having a really good time with this. I really enjoy knitting it. I have to concentrate pretty hard. Oh, that's pretty good. On the front part, but on the back it's pearls. So that's nice. Cheers. Water. I can't really watch podcasts and stuff when I do this, because I have to concentrate so hard. Otherwise, the podcast is going and I get through and it's the end and I'm like, I don't even know what they talked about. So yeah, I'm having a good time doing this. I really am. It's good whenever I have a lot on my mind and I can stop thinking about it for a while. Gotta be careful with zipper bag that you don't zip your yarn into it. But yeah, a lot of fun. And then guess what? If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen this already. But I gotta take my hat off again. Made my head itch. I have a sleeve done, and I didn't pick up and put on the next one yet because I wanted to show you first. So hopefully the next time you see this, I'll have it done, because all that's left is one sleeve. I'm trying to show you. Fits pretty good. Yeah. I did weave in the end on this sleeve, but that's the only end I've woven in. But I think it's fitting really, really well. Can do for a good little blocking and whatnot, but I think I picked a good size. I'm very happy. I gotta take it off. I'm dying. It's hot. It's hotin'. My niece used to say that. I hotin'. Hotin'. Anyway. Oh, sitting on the floor cross-legged. My feet keep going to sleep. So yeah, this is, if you don't know, this is the flax by Tin Can Knits. I am making, I don't remember what size it is, but it's the 4th bold black in bold one over. Whatever size that is. It's probably like the medium, small medium or medium size. And the yarn, this is actually some acrylic. It's 100% acrylic. I love this yarn. It's pretty soft for acrylic. I would not knit a sweater out of like Red Heart Super Saver or something. But this, I love this yarn. It's pretty soft. And I really do wish this was wool, but I'm going to have to knit, my next sweater is going to be proper wool. But it's good. I have the experience of knitting that sweater up in adult size. So this is my first big boy sweater. I've knit itty bitty tiny ones. Anyway, this is, like I said, it's 100% acrylic. I love this yarn. Is it Hobby Lobby? Probably Hobby Lobby. Probably. I don't remember. But I didn't get this at Hobby Lobby. A lady that was my assistant manager while I was working in Minocqua in Wisconsin, she was moving and cleaning out her basement or something, and she had lots of this and that she gave me. So I was happy to use it, and I was going to make a blanket or something, but you guys said I should make a sweater. Suggested the sweater, and here it is. So, but anyway, the color is called Graybeard. Color 201 Graybeard. So, I really am, it's like a silvery gray color. I really am happy with how it's turning out. And this sleeve, I don't know why I took so long. Like, it took nothing. Like, when I first picked up stitches, I was knitting it on a 16-inch circular. Then when I started to do the decreases, it really got a little, so I had to switch it over to magic loop, basically. Because there wasn't enough stitches, really, to go around. And it doesn't really say that in the pattern. But you figure it out quickly. It's like a hat, you knit a hat on 16 inches and then you do the decreases in the crown. There's not enough. You have to either go to DPNs or magic loop. That's why I usually do hats, just put them on magic loop from the beginning and I don't have to worry about it. Magic loop is magic and I love it. I love magic. I love Harry Potter. Because it's magic. Anyway, really fun pattern. I would recommend this as a first sweater pattern for sure. Because it's basically, it's top down. It's knitting. Most of the time you're just knitting. And then you pick up stitches for the sleeves. It's raglan. So I'm excited to finish this. It'll be great to wear in the winter. And I can't wait to knit one in proper wool and that has lots of cabling or something in it. It's gonna be fun. Now that I know I can do it, I can see a lot more sweaters for myself. That's all. That's all the workups. All the whips. I do have admitted object, which is my scrappy sock yarn blanket, which I am still knitting on. I've probably done like 8 or so squares, and I still love it, still working on it, but I'm just not going to show it this time because you've seen it so many times. And I have other things I want to show you. I did do a little bit of spinning for the first time in a long time. And this is how much I got. And this is fondant fiber. This is the first fiber I ever got. She was so sweet and sent that to me. Thank you so much, Deb. I'm really enjoying it now. It has a lot of silk in it, so when I first started spinning, I had a hard time because it was slickery. So I was having hard. But now that I got it down, and I'm pretty consistent with my spin, I believe. So that's fun. I'll do half of what I have and then do a 2-ply. Yes, having a lot of fun doing that. I was hanging out with Kirby one day at the knit store. No, it's a cafe here in Atlanta called Crema, and it's delicious. The coffee is really good. I have a confession to make that I do enjoy Starbucks, but I don't really enjoy Starbucks' actual coffee. Tastes kind of maybe a little bit burnt to me. Don't tell anyone. But there's lots of other things at Starbucks I love. I really like the iced chai tea latte, and when I need extra oomph, I get it dirty. And so I get a dirty iced chai tea latte. So they put a shot of espresso in there, or 2, or however many you would like. Very good. Especially when it's hot outside. But yeah, Crema, their coffee is so good. I can almost drink it black. And I usually put cream and sugar in mine. So sometimes I'll put a little cream in it. Sometimes maybe a little bit of sugar. But what I love, it's like less than $2, and you get free refills for all day. And we sit there all day and drink coffee and knit. And we usually do order like lunch because I do have some salads and sandwiches and soup there. So we usually do have lunch or something. They also have some beautiful pastries and stuff too. So we don't just go there and just drink coffee and mooch off of them all day. But it's a great place, a beautiful little coffee shop, very friendly, service oriented. I really love it. So we go there a lot. I have been doing sewing. So I've been learning still. I've done some bags, and I have some to show you, cause you guys sounded pretty interested in the shop. So we're gonna do that. Give us a little time to get some inventory up, and I think the best what we're gonna do is just kind of we'll make up like a batch of stuff and then put it in there. Not really say, hey, we're doing it every month at this time or something like that, but just kind of putting it out there, and then, putting things in there randomly when we can or whatever. And we're still coming up with different things, and I'm still, learning with the sewing and stuff, and learning that it doesn't have to be exactly perfect, but that's hard to tell me. But anyway, I'll show you a couple, because I wanted to show you the sizes for the windowed project bags. And this will be the small size. I sewed these. This one needs a for these we use ribbon casing and a ribbon for the string itself. So I still need to find some ribbon that match it. I think I have some. I think I'm going to do... I hesitate to put white on the outside because of it getting dirty, but I think this one will look good with a white one. But it's got the window here. These do not have boxed bottoms, just so you know. We do put some stitching around here. But yeah, that's the inside fabric. So that was fun. I'm very proud of this one. Like I said, I still got to do the ribbon, but it's not perfect because look, the inside fabric kind of sticks out a little bit. But I'm working on, you know, on that stuff. But hey, thanks to Kirby. So that's the small size. This one is our medium size. And this one's actually all the way done, so whoa. So they do have different, you know, window sizes depending on how big the bag is, so we kind of adjust that. And let me tell you, cutting this stuff out is hard. It's clear. It's hard. But yeah. This one I did a little bit better of a job on, but I forgot to do the outside stitching here. We usually put a stitch around like a border, but just to give it a little extra stability, but it's fine, I think. And then it just has a plain gray lining. But yeah, isn't that fun? That's a medium size. I can't remember the exact dimensions off the top of my head, but you can see the small, I put them, so it's about an inch or so wider and maybe an inch and a half or so deeper. Then this is the large size. This one was fun. This one was challenging because it had the fabric is directional, so you want it to all be facing the same way, right? Up. But this one is fun fabric. It's got all the planets, but this is the large size. And on the inside, it has some constellations. And I do need to, one thing I learned is cutting the ribbon longer so you have more to, I mean, it works just fine, but just so that you have a little bit more to grab on the ends when it is open. But that's it. Again, very large window. And please understand that this is not novel to us. There's lots of bag makers who have, the windows, or some of them even have the whole bottom is clear. We just liked that, and so we what is novel to us is the sizes, because I mean, maybe not novel to us, but we came up with the sizes on our own. We didn't follow someone else's pattern or anything, I guess. I should rephrase that. Kirby came up with the sizes of everything. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. So that's the large. So let me let you see the difference here in the medium and the large. So that's lined up. So good, maybe 2 inches or so. And this is maybe like 3 or 4 inches. 5 maybe. So it's big. So these are examples, and I'm still playing with other, sorry about that. Oops, I just kicked the thingy. My aunt called, and they just are coming back from church, and apparently we're going to go have barbecue somewhere and then go out on pontoon boat with some of their friends. So that'll be fun. So what does that mean? I was talking about I'm still trying some other types of project bags, some with zippers in them, things like that. So I'm still playing around, but we'll keep you updated. I do have some stash enhancement. So the beautiful, wonderful Maricela from Hooked on Needles podcast. You should really go check her out. She knits and crochets, and she does some wonderful work. And but she saw my D-stash, and she was purchased a couple of things. And instead of me mailing them to her because she lives here in Georgia, I said, well, hey, would you like to meet up for lunch or something? So we met up at Starbucks and one morning, and it was so wonderful to meet her. She was so lovely and warm and welcoming and excited, lots of energy, very sweet. Oh, she was wonderful. I could have sat there and knit and talked with her all day long. But she was so sweet and brought me a gift. Let me get it. Oh, I can't wait to put these in my scrap blanket. And I've been not because I wanted to show you. First thing though is she got me tea. Sorry about the glare there, but it is Zena's Gypsy Tea. So ZHENA' Gypsy Tea. And there's coconut chai green tea, ultimate green tea, lemon berry green tea, and fig and flower green tea. Oh, I can't wait to try these. They all have low caffeine, so it's perfect for the evenings. 20 milligrams it says. And it's all organic. And it comes in eco-friendly tea sachets. So, I can't wait to try these. And then, she got me, this lovely card. I'll show you the front because it's cute. It says, hello! And then she wrote me a sweet little message in there. Every time I say hello like that, I just want to, like, pie myself in the face with something filled with whipped cream and say, hello, like Mrs. Doubtfire. Anyway, she bought me some lovely mini skeins from her local yarn store. Look. Y'all, it's a unicorn tail. What does unicorn tail mean? It means it's Madeline Tosh. What does Madeline Tosh mean? It means that it's lovely. So this is unicorn tail. It's in the charcoal color. It used Tosh Merino Light. It's 100% superwash merino. Ugh, beautiful. Tonal grays. Oh, it's so soft. I could just wear it like this. I could make a necklace out of it. Just tie something on the ends and then clasp it. I'd wear it. And then look how fun this one is. It's like bright green. That's exactly what it looks like. I love this. It's Yarn Habits Artisan Hand Dyed. This is the label. It's 75.25. And this has 92 yards in it. And I don't see a colorway name. But it's probably something green. Because that's green. Then she got me another Yarn Habits. And this one is the same, 75.25. And it is beautiful. It's like got purples and oranges and yellows and blue speckles. And oh, it's just lovely. Really soft. Oh, I can't wait to use it. It's going to be great. Thank you so much. I love it. It was a pleasure meeting you. I can't wait to hang out with you more at the Georgia Fiber Fest. which, if you're going to be there, I will be there at the Georgia Fiber Fest. I will only be there that Saturday because I will be working. It's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday. But Saturday, they have the, what you call it? I guess it's like a thingy. I can't think of the word. I'm stupid today. Where you can go shopping. But there's a podcaster meetup that day, and I forgot the time, but it's in the afternoon, I believe. And I have been invited to attend. And the SSK Yarners got in touch with me and told me about it. And they were like, hey, would you be interested? And I'm like, yeah, it'll be super fun. And hopefully I can have some surprises for you there. So hopefully I can see you there if you're in Georgia. You're going to be in town. So I know Mari's going to be there from Hooked on Needles, and I think the SSK Yarners are going to be there, and So Perfect Pearls, I believe, is going to be there, so it's going to be fun. I don't remember who else is going to be there. That's all I know so far. But if I find out more, I'll let you know. Then, oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this next thing. Oh wait, before that, I'm super excited about this too. I got Happy Mail. This is from Emily. So, thank you, Emily. But she sent me this lovely package full of minis. She sent me a lovely card. Huh. You know what? No. I was about to say, the card's the same, but I got them mixed up. It's this one. Look how cute. Very cute. And I just want to say thank you so much. All of these are so cute. Look. I'll just briefly show you the blues. Pinky. I like pink too. Ooh, that's pretty colors. It's so fun. Mini skates are so fun, especially when they already come in little balls, because you don't know what's inside. Like, when they're completely wrapped in, like, say, green, you don't know that there's, like, blue or purple or black or orange or whatever inside of it until you get to it. So it's a lot of fun. 10 whole minis. Oh, thank you so much. These will be anxiously awaiting to be in my blanket. So, thing I was telling you that I'm super excited about is there's a new yarn shop opening here in Cumming, Georgia. If you're anywhere near, you need to know about this. They had like a soft opening, friends and family kind of thing. And some people that my aunt knows, friends of my aunt, I guess they're my friends too, because they're nice to me and that kind of stuff too, told me about this. And they had a little soft opening and I was invited. Can I just tell you, this yarn store is absolutely beautiful. It's beautiful. And there's lots of tables, places to sit and knit. There's a little kitchen in the back that has, where you can make tea and coffee, have wine. There's a bathroom. It's so cute. There's sheep everywhere. It's really beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And anyway, I gotta hurry because this stuff is almost full. But I'm going to be doing they're not opening till September or so. I'll let you know more about that. And I'm going to do an interview with them. But it's called Knit. And I bought some yarn because I had to. All of the Malabrigo is in. They don't have everything in, so the shelves still had some stuff to fill up, but all the Malabrigo was there. And look, oh, it's so beautiful. This is Malabrigo Rios Cereza, I believe. Oh, it's so soft. It's like red with black hues. Thinking about making a Declan's hat out of this. I think it'd be nice. Then I couldn't not go, and I couldn't get this. It's Malabrigo Mecha Polar Moon. It's a single ply. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. This is the first yarn I bought in a really long time. And I kind of did it to celebrate, because I don't know if I told you, but I officially have a job. Yay! I'm super excited. I'm going to be working at Cancer Treatment Centers of America. And I can't wait. I don't start until August the 21st, though, because of credentialing and how long that process takes and verifying, blah, blah, blah. I already have everything. They just have to... And we're waiting on the committee to get together and review the paperwork. I'm like, why can't they do it faster? I wanted to start working already. But it's fine. But anyway, that's that. So, I've got to go, but it's been lovely chatting with you and catching up. I'm sorry it's taken so long. The whole camera issue is annoying, but hey ho. Yeah, I'm excited to share with you more. Hopefully I can get some more footage of maybe us out on the boat, and I'll add that to the end here, and kind of let you see. It's hot here in Georgia, but not as hot as it could be. You know, it's been in the 90s, but I remember it being in the hundreds plenty of times. So, anywho, I hope you're all doing well. I miss you all. Thank you for everyone who's kept in touch and asking questions, commented on the videos. I'm trying to do better about, responding. So if you didn't hear from me, please let me know. Send the message again, because I should have responded to everything from the previous podcast. I'm not good about going back like in the past, so if you're watching like episode 5, I may not respond to if you comment on that one. But the one I just put out, I'm trying to stay on top of. But yeah, I'm keeping myself busy. I'm working with my family's company. I'm doing some health and wellness, safety stuff. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. We're getting ready to do a Biggest Loser Fitbit challenge, so that's exciting. So yeah, keeping me busy. Anywho, I hope you're all doing well. Again, I can't wait to hear from you all very soon. Oh, I did get one more thing. I got a new stethoscope. A very, very good stethoscope, because my other one, the earpiece, where the rubber attaches to your earpiece, completely split in two. So, but I've had that since before I even started nursing school. So it's about time. And this thing, I didn't realize like how I couldn't hear until I got this thing. I can hear so good with this. It's worth the money. It's money, but it's worth it. Anyway, I'm really gonna go this time. I keep rambling on. Diamond is snoring here. You probably heard her. Say goodbye. Goodbye. So, thank you for watching the Diamond Knits podcast. Disclaimer, all hand knitted items were done by my daddy. So anyway, Diamond's doing well, and she says to have a wonderful rest of your week, and that she loves you and sends you lots of cuddles and kisses. Bye, y'all.